Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Now I know it's been a while since we've done a recipe together, but today we're going to be making a muesli bar. You know, the kids are back at school, so I thought what a better way than to make a muesli bar. Simple, quick and easy. We start with some muesli, of course. Honey, brown sugar, butter, cranberries and coconut. Simple as. So, make sure you give this a thumbs up, a like, and the measurements are in the description below. Let's get to it. Alrighty, so here we have all our ingredients. We have a muesli down here, honey, brown sugar, butter, some cranberries, and our coconut. First of all, we want to start heating up our element, because we want to toast this muesli lightly. Now I've measured out what we're going to use in this big jug, because we will be using this big jug again. So just want to stir that around, get that nicely toasted. So when you're trying to roast off these oats and seeds and nuts and all that sort of stuff, you just got to keep them moving, otherwise you'll end up burning some and it'll go through the lot. You can start to smell it as it starts to toast. And we should see a slight colour change. The camera may not pick that up, but I'll just get the brand. So for those of you in New Zealand, that's what we use. Oh, it's starting to pop. Just that it's got everything in it. It has got, let's try to read this off while it's stirring. Cereals, whole grain, rolled oats, whole grain wheat flakes, whole grain rye flakes, seeds, sunflower, pumpkin, linseed, nuts, cashews, peanuts, almonds, and sultanas and cottonseed oil. So it contains 77% whole grains. Now that's just your basic ingredients for a great muesli bar. Of course you can buy them pre-made, but you pay $3-4 for a packet of 6, and you don't really have any control over what's in it. At least here it's just some basic ingredients. If you can find a muesli without the sultanas, because a lot of people don't like sultanas. Not sure if you can hear that, but that's the seeds and all that starting to get hot. That popping noise. Starting to smell too now. Hey, give me a thumbs up if you like this new camera angle too, by the way. It's come by mistake. Alrighty, so I don't know if the camera can see the colour change in there, but there's some getting a bit brown. So we will take that off now, and we will tip it back into the big glass container that they came out of, without trying to get them all over the place. Don't worry about turning the element off yet, because we will be using that for our butter in that. That's now our toasted muesli. Get rid of that pan. Now move our pot over. And this is where we add our butter. Some muesli flakes in there. We'll do our butter, brown sugar and our honey. Those, clean up as you go. So I'm always told, I very rarely do. And so we just want to get that in, get the butter melted, get the brown sugar dissolved, get it up to a good temperature, and then just simmer it for 5 minutes. That was creamed honey that I used. You can use any honey. It was just a clover honey. Now that's all dissolved. Let's turn that right down to 1. Stop that boiling. Yeah, so that was just a clover honey, creamed, which makes no difference. That is what it is, just aerated. You can use a runny honey or whatever you choose. Need that to stop bubbling away there. Pull that off the heat for a moment. And just simmer away like that. Grab another wooden spoon. And to our muesli, it is still quite warm. We want to add our cranberries. Just make sure that doesn't stick to the bottom. And our coconut. Put the dishes away as you go. So I'm always reminded. And then we just want to stir that in there. Get it evenly dispersed. Or as even as you can. And that can wait over there. Then we have a sliced thin line ready. Do make sure that that does not stick to the bottom, because we do not want that sticking. So once that's been going for 5 minutes, what we want to do is just tip that all into here, give it a mix around and a mix around and a mix around, and then we put it in here and chill it for 2 hours in the fridge. Turn that off. This is where things get a little bit messy. Do not touch the sugar. Boiling sugar is absolutely, that's what it is, boiling. It'll burn fast and burn hard. Bring this over here, and all we do is we just tip it all in. And we just get that mix around. At first it'll seem really wet, and then it'll start getting really dry. All you're really needing is just a thin coating of that sugar all over it, all that honey and brown sugar and butter. It's just basically got to touch every little seed. Don't be shy, give it a really good mix. The better you do this, the better you mix this in now, the better it'll all set together. So if you miss a little bit, it'll just crumble to bits. And remember, that's still piping hot. That's still, doesn't look hot, but it'll burn you. See how now that there looks very wet? Went from looking very wet to looking very dry to now looking wet again. So all we do now is pour it into our lined slice tin. Remember, do not touch it. Look, I've used Pyrex, as you can see there, because Pyrex is heat treated glass, or not so much heat treated glass, I should say it can handle heat. Yeah, I guess it is heat treated, but it's designed to take heat. And you just want, oh, look at that. That's done its day. Don't have to use the other one. That's a sign of a well-used wooden spoon. All we just want to do is press it in firmly. And this is just going to sit in the fridge for a couple of hours while it chills right down and the honey sets and the sugar sets and the butter sets. And what you can do is, if you really wanted to, is you can make a chocolate top, or just heat up some chocolate and just drizzle it over it. That's me making that beep. We'll go pop that in the fridge. And we shall see you back here in a couple of hours. Okay guys, so it's been in the fridge for a couple of hours. It's now hard. As you can see, there's some chocolate chips on there. Halfway through the cooling process, my daughter ran up to me and said, "Did you put chocolate chips on it?" So we pulled it back out of the fridge, quickly stuck some on, and hopefully they've stuck a little bit, but let's see us pull it out of here and cut it up. Alrighty, so mind the shadow. It's obviously a bit later in the night and we're relying on some kitchen lighting, so look how hard that's got. Look at that, one solid piece, and it's. I'm not going to be able to break that. So let's grab a knife. Now I'm just going to use just a small cleaver. Mind, get rid of this. Mind our little Maybelle making a noise there. She's just woken up from her sleep. So. Look at that. One muesli bar for a kid at school. So there you have it guys, it's one quick and easy simple muesli bar that we can make for the kids now that they're back at school. Cost effective, You know what's going into it. No more of those additives or anything, and just yummy. So if you like that, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and we will see what we're cooking next. Until next time, stay safe and keep cooking.